All right, it is 98.5 KYGO, Big Mike. So excited to see this guy on the screen because this is a big week for him. We
Thank
got
you.
a number one on deck. We like to welcome Chris Janson. How you doing, man?
I'm doing better now. Thank you for that kind intro, and I really appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, of course, man. Exciting week. I mean, you work so hard on music. You work so hard in the studio, writing, and I'm sure being on the road. What's it like a week like this where you're like, you see that number one right there? You get to the end of the week. What's that feeling like this week, man?
Well, it's a great thank you. It's a great blessing. It's a great privilege, and something I do not take for granted in any way, shape, or form. And also, man, it's great validation. You know that we're doing something right, and I really appreciate y'all's support on that. Truly, and the fans, it's incredible. I mean, it is not an easy journey to get to a number one spot with a song. I don't care who you are,
Yeah.
and I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Once again, it's humbly I say, once again, I'm very thankful.
If you get this number one this week, what number one is this for you?
Number five.
Number five.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, it's getting to that point we're gonna have to put together a number one album, a number one's album.
I'm I'm here for it, dude. I like right now with where we are with this song, I could put my songs together, and then I could maybe add a bunch of that I wrote for other people. We could put a
Yeah.
greatest hits together in a real quick, easy way.
Well, like you said, it's not easy, but it's just a testament of the work you put in, and it's always good when you can get. I won't even say validation. It's just like just seeing your hard work pay off at the end, and
Thank you.
for us, obviously on the countryside, I mean, we can't do what we do without great music that people love. So, I
Yeah,
mean, obviously, thank you for that.
thank you, brother. Appreciate
And,
you.
and I see the hat right there. I mean, Bass Pro Shops right there, special edition. I mean, I like the hat because people if you can buy this hat on their website. It actually goes to a great cause, right?
It does, man. Thank you for bringing that up. It's my signature hat with my names here and here, and so it goes back for conservation. And conservation meaning there's a lot of different avenues of conservation. You know, cleaning up the streams, the rivers, the woods, the water, getting kids in the outdoors. And the greatest I think that I'm most proud of is I love to hunt, and
Yep.
so as a lot of people do. And so any wild harvested game, and we're starting in the state of Tennessee. We're thinking about taking it nationwide. We've been working on some initiatives and things, but we started right here in the home front. And any wild harvested game you can turn into the Wildlife Federation, and the funds from the hats pay for the processing of the meat, and then it's given for free to those who need it. And that is a huge blessing, being able to bless others through God's great creation, man,
Yep.
and something that I personally enjoy doing, which is hunting. I mean, it's a big part of who I am, and that's a great, again, part of conservation and giving back. And it's just fabulous. I really appreciate you bringing that up.
Doing great music, doing great things. I'm excited I'm
Thank
talking
you.
now because like a month ago it was the CMT Crossroads. What was it like working with Brett Michaels, being able to obviously kind of perform each other's song? I mean, did you guys know each other for a while before you guys did that?
No, we did not know each other at all,
Oh
actually.
wow.
But he knew of me, and of course I knew of him. But they offered me a CMT Crossroads slot, and they offered me the spot, and I said I would love to do it with Brett Michaels and Poison. And they were like, okay. So we made the ask, and he said yes, bro. So
Wow.
it was like that quick. He said yes, and was so kind. And man, we're about to do a great big tour together this summer. It's fabulous, and one of my best buddies. Great guy.
Well, you got a lot of best buddies. The one that I'm very jealous of is somebody who didn't just guaranteed, but guaranteed that will be collaborating with you in 2024.
The
It's
Rock.
it's February. The Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I mean, I'm looking at his Instagram page one day, and he's wearing the hat, and he's like, "Oh, Chris Janson sent me a hat," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Has the collaboration begun yet? Have you started yet, or we
We
got a
have
lot of?
not, but
Okay.
thank you for bringing that up, and thank you for seeing that. Yeah, he's a great guy, great friend of mine, and we are going to be doing some stuff together. So be watching out for that. We just finished up that Dolly stuff last couple of days, and man, got a lot of great things coming down the pike. New single coming on the 21st with the Dolly Parton special on CBS, and just grateful for you guys for the support. And all I need is you, man.